Oh, what is up? Man, I just yelled really loud and, like, I know, I'm sorry if I, like, offended anyone. Like, yelling isn't the answer. And I know that, and I've learned that from my mistakes, but this is my truth, and this is actually an apology video. I'm sorry for yelling. Oh, just kidding! Oh, whoa! You just got fucking pranked, dude. You just got majorly pranked by the prank patrol. Pew 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 pew. Enter sound effects. Edit the sound effects in. Pew 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 pew. Man, you gamers just got goddamn pranked. I'm gonna be goddamn yelling whenever I want. So anyway, you read the title. So, anyway, I think I should begin on my top 5 list anyway. So, I was thinking about the other day about how much I love music. Like, I'm a huge music connoisseur sort of guy, you know what I mean? So, I was looking up some good music. And, you know, as someone with really good music taste, I just want to list a couple of bands that won't make the cut, but I think are really interesting and like, I really go deep dive for this kind of music. So, here's some suggestions that you might not have heard of. Number 1 is a little band called Pink Floyd. I just want to shout out my boys in Pink Floyd. They've been hustling every day to just meet quota. And I'm so glad that, like, there's some popularity coming up in the underground, but, like, it's not really there yet. You know what I mean? So, it's not like we really, like... It's not really like they're there yet. Okay, so Pink Floyd's number 1. Number 2 is a little band called Queen. They have this really cool song called Bohemian Rhapsody, I think. And it's like really fun and really unique. And it's like, it's doing its own thing and it's not like trying to please anyone. And also another band I want to shout out real quick is The Killers. Because fuck, The Killers are good. They're really good. And I really think they're worth your time. Like, these are just a couple of, indie bands that you might not have heard of. Like, they're not really on the radar. Like, people don't really know who they are. And I just wanted to shout them out real quick before we got into this top 5. Anyway, so I think the top 5 should begin right now. So I'm going to start it right now with number 5. Let me think of a number 5 real quick, because I haven't actually thought about this. So I think this is a lot more interesting to keep it fresh, is to just think about how much I really think about music a lot. And to be honest, with music, it's like kind of a cathartic experience, because you can like go into the zone and start listening to music that you really enjoy, but at the same time you could also find something that other people might not enjoy. You know what I mean? Like, it just depends on who you are as a person. Like, usually when I'm meditating while watching Family Guy, I don't know if you guys know what Family Guy is. I know you guys aren't really kept in the loop about like a lot of cool stuff like that. So I was actually really thinking about Family Guy and how much I love Family Guy. And like, I went to Repco, and at Repco I actually found myself listening to Family Guy, like, just not even watching it, but just listening to like the commentary, like without the show or anything, because I just think Seth MacFarlane is such an interesting person, because, you know, he's clearly inspired by like some of the greats. So like Steve-O, Jack Hughes, the guy that made that Dinner Club, I think it was. I think they were on to attention at like dinner time roughly. I think that's the point. I don't really understand the movie. I just know that, like, I know that fucking Ariana Grande was in something that parodied it. I don't know. It's just all I really know. But like, I think I was really thinking about it, and I thought Repco's actually better than Super Cheap Auto, or as my dad likes to say, super crap. Man, what a stinker, am I right, ladies? God damn. Hey, I just realised we haven't actually played the theme song yet. So here's the theme song. Chicka chicka bow, chicka chicka bow wow, chicka chicka bow, chicka chicka bow wow, chicka chicka bow, ba down bow, chicka chicka bow, wow, chicka chicka bow. This is my top 10 list. Top 5 is actually top 5. Fucked it up. Well, anyway, welcome back to the theme song. But like I was saying, Repco and Super Cheap are just really cool, and I really think like Repco's probably my first choice. And then if I can't get an Autobahn, or like get the Bunnings, or even try Repco again, or even if I can't actually just access eBay at the time, I would consider Super Cheap. But that's just my personal bias. Let me know down in the comments if you prefer Repco or Super Cheap. But like, I haven't really made up my mind yet because really my car is just such mint condition, and I fucking rev that shit down the main street. Like, you would not believe how much mileage this thing has. Like, it just goes and goes and goes. It's just huge mileage, and I've never actually understood how cars get mileage, but keep working. Like, I don't service it. Apparently, you need to service it every 5Ks or 5 grand, whatever. But I haven't even done that once, and like, it smells a bit bad. Like, I remember I picked up this. I was bird watching, like, some kookaburras and stuff, and then one of my mates came into the car and he went, "Hey, bro, this smells like rotten eggs, aka farts. Were you eating baked beans in there?" And I went, "No, it's the new car smell. I got one of those hanging trees that give you the smell," and like, he really started getting into me about how bad my car smells. And it's like, dude, you know my name, but you don't know my story. You don't know where I've been. Ugh. Fuck, he doesn't even understand me anymore. Dave and I used to be really close, and since that moment in time, we just haven't been as close. Like, not the car incident, it's another incident that doesn't, like, you don't need to know, but like, me and Dave used to be really close. And then out of the blue, he started like questioning something, and I don't really want to get into too much drama because, like, you guys don't really know Dave, so it's not really worth bringing him up. But like, let's just say Dave's a bit of a cunt. And that's really it. Anyway, so my number 5 song is probably Green Day, Good Riddance, Time of Your Life. Number 4 is Blink-182's All the Small Things. Number 3, Good Charlotte. We'll go Lifestyle's Rich and Famous. Number 2 is The Offspring's Pretty Fly for a White Guy. I love that song. And number 1 is obviously, oop, do. Hey, sexy lady, hey, do.